If you are looking for health insurance, you've likely heard two terms pop up over and over again: ACA plans and short-term medical plans. To the average Joe, these plans can look pretty similar at first. However, the differences between them are noteworthy and can greatly affect your coverage, cost, and overall peace of mind. Today, we'll go over both plan types, their key differences, and which one is right for you. Let's get into it. So, what is an ACA plan? An ACA plan is a health insurance policy that is sold through state or federal health insurance marketplaces and adheres to the rules created by the Affordable Care Act. ACA plans cover things like prescription drugs, doctor's visits, hospital care, maternity care, preventative care, and mental health services. With this plan, you also can't be denied coverage or charged more due to a pre-existing condition. Also with this plan, depending on your income, age, household size, residential county, and tobacco use, you may qualify for subsidies that lower your premium and reduce your out-of-pocket expenses. One downside, however, is that you can only enroll in an ACA plan during the annual open enrollment period, which will run from November 1st to December 15th for 2026, barring any unforeseen changes, unless you qualify for a special enrollment period for situations including, but not limited to, losing coverage, having a baby, or moving. Also, ACA plans are often HMOs or EPOs, which typically restrict you to in-network providers. This may limit the number of doctors available to you, require that you get referrals to see specialists, and receive prior authorizations for certain procedures. Enrollees should also consider the added time and travel that may come with staying within these network guidelines. Next, what is a short-term medical plan? A short-term medical plan is a privately offered temporary health insurance policy lasting anywhere between 1 and 12 months. Like an ACA plan, they're designed to cap your financial exposure, protecting you from exorbitant medical debt and making your healthcare more accessible. Because short-term plans are sold by private companies rather than public institutions, unlike an ACA plan, you can apply for short-term plans any time of the year. You don't need to have an enrollment period. The approval time is also really fast, sometimes even within 24 hours, so you may even have a next day effective date. Additionally, most short-term plans offer PPO options, meaning that you can see any doctor or specialist you'd like at any time. You may just have to pay more for doctors that aren't in the plan's network. What's more, short-term medical plans do not have to follow the same regulations as ACA plans. This means that they can limit certain benefits, exclude pre-existing conditions, and potentially not cover things like mental health services, maternity care, and prescription drugs. They can also deny claims for conditions that they determine existed before the policy started. Many times, short-term medical plans are used as a bridge between major insurance plans. So, say you'd like to sign up for an ACA plan, but it's gonna be a few months before there's an open enrollment period. This is where a short-term plan comes in, protecting your health and finances while you wait. So, in summary, the key differences between ACA and short-term plans are, firstly, coverage rules. ACA plans must cover essential health benefits as well as pre-existing conditions. Short-term plans do not have to cover these, but in many cases, they still do. Second, the cost. Short-term plans may have lower premiums, however, ACA plans may become cheaper if you qualify for subsidies. Third, availability. Short-term medical plans are available all year round, but ACA plans are generally only available during the annual open enrollment period or if you qualify for a special enrollment period. Fourth, underwriting. You can be denied for a short-term plan for having certain health conditions, but with ACA plans, you won't be denied coverage no matter the state of your health. Lastly, doctors' networks. ACA plans typically have strict networks and require their patients to get referrals and authorizations. Many short-term plans allow for much wider access to doctors and facilities and don't require referrals. It's just that patients may have to pay more if they want to go off-network. One final important note here. Short-term medical plans are designed to be temporary, typically lasting up to 364 days, while ACA plans are built for continuous, long-term coverage with annual renewals. That said, the term short-term can be a bit misleading. ACA plans run for 365 days before renewing, so the maximum duration between the two is nearly identical, just 1 day apart. The real difference is in flexibility. ACA plans last for a set duration of 1 year, but can be renewed continuously for as long as the enrollee likes. Short-term plans can be set for as little as 1 month or up to nearly a year, making them a useful option during transitional periods, but continuous renewal just isn't possible. However, with the changes made by the new administration, in some states, you can have up to 3 one-year plans back to back. This creates a longer coverage period with a comparatively low price tag. Just be aware that there may be waiting periods after a certain point or for certain things like sickness or hospitalization. So which option is best for you? When you are deciding between an ACA plan or a short-term medical plan, consider which one best fits your needs. ACA plans are typically the best option for those who seek full coverage, qualify for government subsidies, take a lot of prescriptions, or have pre-existing conditions. Just as the name implies, short-term medical plans are temporary, but do have longer duration solutions should you wish to enroll. These plans are the best fit for people who are in transitional periods of their lives, don't have high medical utilization, want to see a large variety of doctors, and want to save money in the form of lower premium payments. At the end of the day, the right choice for you depends on your needs, budget, and length of desired coverage. When comparing your options, don't just look at the monthly price. Make sure you completely understand what each plan actually covers. And to help you simplify all the fine print, there are awesome licensed insurance experts out there who would be happy to assist. If you found any of this information helpful, please don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and hit the subscribe button below. Thanks for watching.